This is my second time doing 4 months of semen retention, and this time feels a lot different from the last time. Yeah, and the main difference that I'm noticing personally is how grounded I feel, how relaxed I feel, you know? My focus, like the last time my focus is on how long am I gonna go, thinking about women, thinking about, okay, what are the benefits that I'm going to get out of this? But this time it's more just doing it, like I'm just doing it. I'm not even thinking about it. It's at the back of my mind, and that's when I'm starting to notice that it's not about just doing it, it's about what comes as a result of doing it, yeah? So I'm focusing on creating, yeah? I'm not focusing on what it's doing for me. I'm just seeing the benefits as they come, but my attention is not there. And what happens then is, you don't think about these things. Before I was thinking about, okay, I need to keep up my porn streak of not watching porn, I'm not having sex, that I need to keep these things up. But this time I'm not even thinking about those things, and at the same time, I'm not doing them. You get what I'm saying? And what happens on the other side of that is my energy channeled into creating what I want to create. And that is the main thing here. Yeah. What is it that you want to create? And you need to get into the space where you can create that. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm creating a world. My business is doing better than ever. You know, I feel more grounded than ever. And everything's just coming together simply because my focus is in a place where I am channeling into what I'm doing. Yeah. My focus is not on like, well, you know what? I'll tell you this, I'll be honest. Now, focus does sometimes move over to the other side a little bit, but at the same time, because I am able to focus on what I want to build and tap in there and stay there, it's still growing. You feel what I'm saying to you? It can be messy and still grow. You feel what I'm saying to you? But it gets tidy as you go along. But you know what, yeah? I'm going to get further into this. Let's make it happen. What's going on? My name is Christopher Daniels, and I help people to overcome self-sabotage and live a purpose-driven life. And I'll do so both through mindset coaching and content creation, yeah? And in this video here, I'm going to be talking about semen retention. I've been doing it for 4 months, and I just want to share the main benefits with you, yeah? And what I've learned throughout this journey, literally. If you're new here, welcome to you, and welcome back to anybody that's been here before. Let's get straight into it, yeah? So for me, again, this is my second time going up to this time, 4 months, right? And I'm going to pass it. I'm going to go at least 5 this time, yeah? And with that, what I'm noticing is that this time I feel a lot more grounded. I feel a lot more concentrated. And my focus right now is building pillars, yeah? Building pillars. And when I say building pillars, what I'm literally talking about is being able to hold this down and hold down this lifestyle that I want to create. And again, for me, that coaching is the main thing that I'm doing, and I'm creating content. And it's not even about the coaching per se, it's what I do through coaching, which is to help people, again, to overcome self-sabotage, to live through their purpose, to be more authentic in the way that they express themselves. And I want to be able to transfer methods that people can do that. I want people to believe that they can do that. That's what I'm doing. And how can I best get into a space where I do that? So it comes down to me conditioning myself to be that best version of myself, and that version of myself that can do those things. So I need to surround myself in spaces that allow me to enhance myself in a way that I can be the best to deliver these services, you know, or to not even just services, but at the same time to be this version of myself that is what I'm trying to allow these other people to feel. You get what I'm saying? Because there's a transference of energy. And right now I feel very grounded in my way of being. And one thing that I noticed is that the last time I did this, I didn't feel grounded in my way of being, you know? It was almost like I was putting in so much work, so much effort to do it. And because of that, it was like the feeling wasn't quite there, you know? But what I realized again with semen retention is all about understanding why you're doing it. Yeah, understanding why you're doing it, and at the same time understand what it can do for you. Those are two things: why you're doing it and what it can do for you. Once you understand those two things, you don't need to think about it. All you need to know is that I'm telling you now, you're creating regardless. You're creating, and what I notice is this: yeah, I'm not even thinking about it. I don't wake up and think, okay, there's day this of semen retention, there's day that of semen retention. I just carry on with my day, and things are happening. Sometimes I still procrastinate, but things are happening because I'm focusing on something. And procrastination overthinking, whatever it is that you're currently doing that's slowing you down, these things can still occur like while you're going through the process. But at the same time, they don't stop you because you're carrying on. And the more you do it, the more these things will start to subside. The more you do them less, the more that you procrastinate less, because you're starting to see results. You start to believe in yourself, believe in your vision, and things just start to come together, yeah? And that's the beauty of semen retention. It gives you that chance to that. It takes things away, right? It just takes this whole side of that, focusing on women, focusing on releasing, on busting it out, and that energy that you're storing because of that sexual energy. I always say that this is the most powerful energy that we all have. Once you're storing that energy and you start to put it out into the world, that's an amazing thing, you know? That whatever you're creating with that energy is going to be large, because again, that's where your attention is going. But if you're not doing semen retention and you're just spilling out your energy everywhere, you're not able to channel it into one place. You're not able to focus the same way. There's a lot of things that are on your mind. So semen retention is great for just clearing your mind and allowing you to just channel your energy into what you want to channel it into. And I'm telling you, it makes a big difference. Yeah, there's a major difference that occurs when you do semen retention versus when you don't do it. And one thing in terms of the results you begin to see, because again, that focus, where you focus your energy, your attention, I'm telling you, things are just going to grow in that direction. And the semen retention allows you to not only clear things out of your mind, but at the same time, it charges your energy to a way that what you're focusing, or the energy that you're giving to these things is a very powerful energy, you know? It's a very powerful source. It's coming from a very powerful source, should I say. But that's the main thing. I just wanted to come out and just speak about it, because it's important to know the power that we possess and how we can best use it, yeah? So don't stress, don't panic. Just make sure that if you are doing semen retention, like you're able to channel that energy and focus in the most effective way, yeah? That's literally what I wanted to come through and share with you today. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure that you do leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any other future videos. And I will see you again very shortly, yeah? Blessings.